Yeah. That, or, I always thought to myself, about Paris, France.
Oh, I love wine. I took this trip to the south of France.
Yeah, I think wine's for pussies.
It's beautiful.
I always thought about France, and I always thought about France during the Nazi occupation. I really don't like Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, me neither.
And I disapprove of what he did. I would love to be in probably Nazi-occupied Paris, France. Again, hear me out on this one, because I think I would have made a very good soldier, probably. I would imagine. I often think I did good in high school sports. I think I would have been one of Hitler's top soldiers.
Yeah, my ancestors were in Auschwitz.
Well, see, I probably would have protected him somehow. I probably would have went back and protected him. I would go so far as to say that your ancestors in Auschwitz probably don't even disapprove of Hitler and what he did as much as I did. My point is that I would have been probably some sort of elite shock troop, probably some sort of special forces, Hitler special forces, right? Like, okay, here's the thing. No matter how much you disapprove of the guy, no matter how much you dislike him, which I do, you have to be aware of, you have to admit to yourself that having someone with that level of cachet, and that level of swagger, that level of panache, that level of je ne sais quoi, that level of savoir-faire, that level of, X factor, we call it in the sales business. Having the eye of someone like that on you, and you're his top guy, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, you know what? I wish that they would time travel back to before he was born and take him out then. That's what I wish happened. But, look, notorious figures throughout history, Dracula, right? Count Chocula. You got all the bad guys in history. You got the whole lineup. Frankenstein. What if Frankenstein was looking at you saying that, hey, you are my go-to guy. You're my guy that I go to when I need a problem solved. What if Hitler was saying that to you? Can you imagine that for a second? What if Adolf Hitler said that you're such a physical beast, dude? You're such a physical, nasty beast, dude. You're such a nasty physical beast right now, bro, that I'm basically gonna make you in charge of a platoon of panzers, okay? You're basically so hulked up and shredded that I have no choice but to make you a legend in Nazi Germany. I would say to myself, man, this Hitler guy is up to no good. I hate this. I can't take any more of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? I'm Hitler's top guy. What am I gonna do? Adolf Hitler chose me to lead the revolution. I'm an alpha male, okay? All right. I dominate a lot of people daily, the people I work with. I dominate them, okay? I absolutely dominate the people at my office. I dominate them. With my physical presence, with my smell, my pheromones, the way I talk, my eye contact, my hand motions, my body language. I dominate daily, on a daily basis. Even the women, I dominate them. I dominate the women in my workplace, okay? I use a combination of lies, manipulation, cheating, stealing, gaslighting, bullying, insulting, and flexing to make sure that everybody at my office stays under my thumb where I want them. You cannot say no to somebody in that position like Hitler or like Alexander the Great if you want someone that's less, did less bad things. Wow. If Alexander the Great tells you you're his top guy, you're his top guy. You're now in a position where you have no choice but to go, oh, I'm Alexander the Great's top guy, dude. Even if Tom Cruise was Jewish and he had ancestors in Auschwitz, and you were injecting him with testosterone and gorilla steroids to make him the most alpha male possible, if Adolf Hitler locked in his attention beams on Tom Cruise and said, Tom, you're now my top guy, there's no way to resist that. Whoa. Adolf Hitler needs me? Okay, I'll do it. I'm going to bat for you, Hitler. I got your back, Hitler. Okay? That's my point. That's my point. And I say that with the most respect for your ancestors and for what happened, and the most disdain for Hitler and what he did.
I'm finding this very upsetting, to be honest.